And there's another woman who, for a keyword, like for another session, what she does is she doesn't give a keyword. She says, "Now I'm going to take and hold your left hand. And the next time, if you'd like to do this again, I will take your left hand, and as soon as I take your left hand, the whole routine. You'll go deeply into this serene and peaceful place and be able to connect, with your higher self or whatever. It's just, so we're thinking, so he did this amazing thing with me. So Jarrett does a lot of body work. And I mean, we just like hold like our hands and our legs, and we just like moved. And when we did this, like I felt all the colors, like I could feel my chakras, and I could feel my kundalini, and I could feel codes going on. I could, but that's really important. It's a thing, and it's kind of difficult because I know some people are like kind of about touch, but we need to like start, there's safe ways to touch people. But it's important because it brings a whole nother facet to our work.
It breaks through the walls.
Yeah. So let's do so I just wanted to teach you. So another thing that I thought about doing this was that we all have tools and things that we need to share. Sharing is really important. It helps. It helps us all. And I know I probably told many of you this. So I used to study Kabbalah. And in Kabbalah, they have a beautiful story about this man who gets a wish from Elijah. And he says, "What would you like?" And he said, "Well, I'd like to see heaven and hell." And so he says, "All right, well, I'd like to see hell first." Or he says, "Oh, what would you like to see first?" "I'd like to see hell first." So he takes him to a room, and it's a banquet hall. And there's this long table. And on this table is every kind of food, sumptuously prepared. And there's all these people lined up on both sides of the table, but their hands are shackled together. And they're all fighting, trying to get at this food, but they can't get at it because they're shackled together. He goes, "Okay, so I'd like to see heaven now." So he takes him into another room. And it looks exactly the same. There's a table, long table with the same foods, and there's people on both sides, and they're shackled. But they're feeding with one hand, and they're receiving with the other hand. They're helping each other, and that's the only difference. And that's like something that we need to bring. That's the big thing now. I feel like collaboration, coming together, communion is the most important thing. I shy away from anything that's people wanting to copyright things right now. It doesn't serve us anymore. There's no competition. The more you compete, the more separation and lines you create that divide you. There's enough for everyone. And the more you give, the more you get. And that's how currency works. And that was one of the reasons why on the invitation, I told you all to bring something, just anything, an offering. You brought your light language. You brought your activation codes.
You did.
Your higher self knows exactly what's going on.
Like,
that's okay. No, your higher self totally knows. It knows what's going on. It's it all works. It's just like Karuna brought exactly what I needed her to bring.
Without even
blue corn, organic blue corn tortilla chips. That was exactly what I needed. Yeah, because rainbows, for some reason, are really important. So, anyways, I just want to share with you a meditation that I do every day. That I do throughout the day sometimes. You can do it standing up, you can do it in the shower, you can just, it's really important because one of the things you have to do as a light worker or as an aware being, as somebody who's trying to raise the consciousness of everyone, is you have to mind your own energy. And you have to take responsibility for it. And you have to check in with it every so often, and you have to make sure that what you're putting out there is, serving. So what I do is I just close my eyes. Sometimes I don't. And just go inside yourself and take a deep breath. Try to be in your heart. Feel your heart. And be in that space of your heart. And from that space of your heart, just go down to your sacral chakra. And imagine this long, long cord connecting you to the earth. And allow that long, clear cord to drop down, down to the center of the earth, past the mantle, past the magma, and drop into the center of the earth and connect with that. And when you connect with that, solidify that connection and allow the golden energy of Gaia to spiral up that clear connection, entering your body, spiraling through your body, building throughout the entire body, filling the heart space. Just sit with that golden energy spiraling all around you, even around your core. Just allow it to fill your whole being, not just your physical body, but your energy body. And then I'd like you to imagine this clear tube that runs through your entire center of your body, the core of your body, to rise up from your crown, from your head, and rise up into the heavens, all the way to the central sun, not the physical sun, the central sun in the galactic core. This is where your essence comes from, your spiritual essence. And imagine that white, platinum energy spiraling down from the heavens, down that clear tube, entering in through your crown, and merging with that golden energy of Gaia. This is the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together and merging within your being. And as they merge and mix, allow them to ignite that spark in your heart, just a little higher than your heart, filling the whole center of your being. And allow that energy, that light to be ignited and fill the whole space all around you, all around this room. It can be any color you want it to be. It can be your color. This is your energy, the energy that is created through you, through your being, and the divine mother and the divine father. Just allow that energy to move out from you, from behind you, from around you, from the top and the bottom, just shooting out all around you. And you may even feel it having a rainbow effect, because
as these two energies merge, they alight all of your chakras, immediately balancing and equalizing and harmonizing all of your body. Just imagine that, feel it, and be it. And come back to this room. Open your eyes whenever you're ready.
Begin to become aware of the new sensations rising within your body. Begin to listen at a different level. Not with just your ears, but with all your senses listening. Listening to the energy, listening to the color, listening to the sights, listening to the movement and the motion, listening to your heartbeat, listening to your breath. Tapping into that innate body wisdom, allowing this precious vehicle to be a conduit for consciousness of all that is to flow freely within. Relaxing, allowing, trusting and surrendering, allowing more and more awareness to come into your physical senses. Recognizing that this is the reason that you chose to inhabit a physical body. There were things that you could not experience in spirit that are available to you in this space, within this beautiful vessel. So begin to listen at a different level to the communication that is always available to you in the waking state and in the dream state. Increasing your bandwidth. Connecting to, receiving, and contributing to the energy of this space with all of the beautiful angelic beings that are gathered here for this time, for this place, for this purpose, for this great mission, creating and elevating consciousness in real time as you experience the illusion of physical time, in recognition that this is the eternal now, that this is the energy, frequency, and vibration of all that is, of source, of self, of home, of your subconscious, of your superconsciousness, that something new is being created right now in this space, through this energy, with these movements, and the beautiful vehicles that we have at our disposal to feel and sense more. The energy has been building. You have sensed it. It's drawn you to this place, drawn you to this community, drawn you to these modalities and practices. All in beautiful, perfect alignment with Source. Allow this time, allow this space to be as transformative as it possibly can, to awaken you to a new level of understanding, to a new way of being, a new way to show up in physical reality as your true self, in your truth, in your power, in your mission, in your purpose, in your light. See the light of others, to co-create. Any sensation is welcome in this space, any way that your vessel seeks to experience itself and each other is welcome. So open yourself up to experience more, to hear more, to see more, to sense more, to feel more, to touch more, to dive deeper into your truth, into your identity, into your reality as you create it moment by moment. As above, so below, the all being mental and creating all that is around us as a mental projection, as a dream. Feel that dream, see it all around you, feel it within you, permeating your skin, your cells. As the breath comes in and out of your body, allow yourself to experience that beautiful, perfect symbiotic relationship with all that surrounds you, with all of nature, with all of history, with all time, all space. Every breath we breathe, a song of life being sung into being. Sing that song of life beautifully with your breath in this moment. Inviting the body and the breath to express itself in whatever way it sees fit that is in alignment with your authenticity, with your truth, with your being. Any sounds that it wishes to make, any movements that seek to express themselves from inside. And even finding within the stillness, the wonder. Writing on the wall is the language of life. It's written throughout creation. It brings life to time. Every rock, every tree, every bird, every being, every breath we breathe, this song of life being sung into being. If you are a child of the dawn, so lift your head, don't be forlorn about all that is past, or all that's to come, for a new day will always shine bright to lighten your way home. Lighten your way home. Your way home, home again. Home again. Home is where you've always been. It is the place that you've seen in your dreams, and the place that you know with your heart so open and wide, bursting out from inside. So open your heart now and see the hand that's reaching out to thee and the voice that's calling to thee to come home, my love. Come home, my sweet child. Come home. Come home. Come take the hand. Come take the hand and come home, my love. Come home, my sweet child. Come home. The writing on the wall, the rocks, the trees. The clouds, the skies, the birds, the seas, volcanoes and fire. The rivers and streams, the mountains, the oceans are the dreams of the one being sung into being. Do you see the writing on the wall? Do you feel the change, hear it call? And do you see the wonderment of all this new life brings now? You are a child of the dawn. Lift your head, don't be forlorn about all that is past and all that's to come. For a new day will always shine bright to lighten your way home. Lighten your way home. Your way home. Home again. Home again. Home is where you've always been, the place that you've seen in your dreams and the place that you know with your heart so open and wide, bursting out from inside. So open your heart now and see the hand that's reaching out to thee and the voice that's calling to thee to come home, my love. Come home, my sweet child, come home. Come home. Come take the hand. Come take the hand and come home, my love. Yes. Come home, my sweet child. Woo! Come home. Yes, feel the healing power and the beauty in tears. Allowing the river of expression and motion to flow freely. Trusting and surrendering, relaxing and allowing it to move. Letting the tears flow through the lineage of ancestors, through cultures, through lifetimes, through dimensions, through time and space itself. All tears are universal tears. The tears of the all. And all are welcome, all are healing, all are powerful and joyful and necessary. Allowing all of us to heal, all of us to grow, all of us to expand, all of us to evolve, all of us to experience more joy, more bliss, more light, more love. More love, more love, more love. Yes, tones would like to be articulated, enunciated, allow them to flow, allow them to come. All sensations are welcome. All sounds, all energy, all frequency, all beingness is welcome in this space. Be the eyes open or closed, standing or sitting in stillness or in motion. All is welcome here. All is welcome here. All is welcome here. Relax and allow, trust and surrender. Be. More of you in every moment. Seek greater and greater expression of yourself, your true self. Sinking yourself up to source, all the way up through the cosmos, galaxies and lifetimes and dimensions and life forms. As shooting stars, as comets, infinite and indestructible light beams. Dance your dance of lights. Allow your true and first language to express itself, the language of consciousness. From a cellular level. Yes. Feel the cosmos rejoicing and smiling at this gathering of beautiful beings, expressing truth, expressing authenticity, expressing presence, expressing power, expressing purpose, evolving humanity and consciousness itself in real time, moment by moment, as experienced in this energy, in this frequency, in this vibration. Heaven on earth being created right here, right now. Feel that. Breathe that in. Allow yourself to explore your space, explore your surroundings, explore your inner space, explore outer space, explore all dimensions, explore time and space itself. Your definitions of consciousness, your definitions of reality, allow them to dissolve into the oneness of all things, into the universal language of unconditional love as facilitated by expressions from all beings, from all dimensions and all life forms. Use those infinitely powerful voices. Your voice is not just what comes out of your mouth, but your being, your consciousness, your expression in every moment, breath by breath, beat by beat of your heart, step by step of your feet. Allow that consciousness to show up fully and brightly in every moment of your being. This is your contribution, this is your gift, your presence. Be that in every moment, be that presence, be that power, be that purpose, be that version of you, that full, bright, 100% version of the infinite soul that you are. Find it within your body in whatever way feels right, feels good, through the soles of your feet, through your hips, through your shoulders. Yes, 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 speak. Feel the laughter of the cosmos circulating through you. As above, so below, as the all laughs, so does your body laugh. Feel the thread connecting your laughter to the core of the earth. Feel that. Feel Feel that connection, feel that lineage, feel that throughness. If it feels right to you, if it feels authentic to you, if it feels good to you, allow yourself to rise to your feet if you feel so called to experience the sensation at a deeper level. Drawing that energy and consciousness up from the core of the earth and sending it up into the sky, sending it up into the galaxy, sending it up into the cosmos. Feel your feet rooting down through your lifetimes, rooting down through dimensions, rooting down through creation itself, rooting down through the origin of all consciousness and bringing it up through your being, bringing that back up through the soles of your feet, through your legs, through your hips, up through your spine. Up through your roots. Yes. Feel that energy coming from your roots. Drawing it from your core into your sacral, into your solar plexus, into your heart. Opening your heart to more and more love, to more and more love, to more and more of that infinite and unconditional love that surrounds you, that is pouring out from you, beaming from you, that is you, your true identity and vibration, your beingness. Letting that rise up into your throat chakra, opening that voice to articulate the truth that you are. Feel yourself awakening. Let the use of that voice ignite your third eye to be able to see at a different level, at a deeper level, using all of yourself, all of your senses to see with your entire being. See the rainbow. Feel yourself bathed in the light that you are. The full spectrum of all color residing within you. Bring into that third eye all time, all space, all history, past, present, future, all sensation. Allow yourself to see yourself in a different way, in a new light. For indeed the world has changed. Feel this new world that you have co-created. Feel it, see it, be it, experience it in your core, in your very center, in your being, with all of you, with all of you, with all of you. Feel that, be that, exude that, continue to create that, share that. Feel, see, sense all of the ancestors gathered here in celebration, rejoicing around this space. Feel them making themselves known.
What is that?
For all beings are able to hear and sense the truth of consciousness and express it as such. All beings in all forms aligning with the frequency of truth. Hallelujah.
They say take a bow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Allowing crown to fully open, both giving and receiving this information, this insight, this wisdom, this frequency, this vibration, this passion, this power, this evolution, this newness of life, this heaven on earth, receiving it through the crown, sending it up into the cosmos, and bringing it down into the body, into the physical vessel of the body. This beautiful vehicle that we have chosen for this birth journey that is not less than in any way, but allows for new possibilities that were not available solely in spirit. Beautiful, magnificent, wonderful vessel that is your physical body. Feel its aliveness, feel its glory, feel its power, feel its power, feel its power, feel its power, feel its power. Breathe in that power. This is who you truly are. If you've ever had a doubt, if you've ever wondered, if you've ever questioned your greatness, feel it in this moment. Feel that rumbling within you. Feel that presence within you. Carry this clarity into every moment. This certainty, this compass, this true north, representing who you truly are, available to you in every waking moment. in every breath. Understand that. This version of you here and now with nothing needing to be different. This you, this here, this now. This you, this all, this one. Be that. Be that. Be you. This is who you came here to be. This frequency, this vibration, this energy. Yes. Feel into it, breathe into it, be into it, move into it, dance into it, sing into it, cry into it, whatever it is that you need to do, whatever process supports you, whether it's writing, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, whether it's moving, whether it's breathing, whether it's yoga. Whatever it is you, it is you, it is you. The vehicle was not important. The instrument, the catalyst, the tool, the modality. It's just another expression of you. So just come into the you that you are with whatever tools support your process through excitement, through exploration, through curiosity. Allow yourself to be guided moment by moment in your flow, in your bliss, in your excitement to the you that you are, the true self that you've always been and will always be. Feel that available to you in this moment and in every moment. See the symbols. See the writing on the wall. The writing on the wall is the language of life. It is written through our creation. Brings life to time. Every rock, every tree, every bird, every being, every breath we breathe is song of life. Being sung into being. Do you see the writing on the wall? Do you feel the change in the cold? And do you see the wonderment and awe this new life brings now? You are a child of the dawn, so lift your head, don't be forlorn about all that is past and all that's to come. For a new day will always shine bright to lighten your way home. Lighten your way home. Your way home. Home again. Home again. Home is where you've always been. The place that you've seen in your dreams. The place that you know. Your heart's open and wide, bursting out from inside. So open your heart now and see the hands reaching out to thee and the voice that's calling to thee to come home, my love. Come home, my sweet child, come home. Come home. Come take the hand. Come take the hand and come home, my love. Come home, my sweet child, come. home into self. Come back home into source. Come back home into your heart. Come home into the place that you know. The place that you've always been. The place that you've seen in your dreams. Let that be your North Star. Let that be your guiding light. Let that be your compass. Let that be your GPS. Let that be your direction. The way that you walk by faith and not by sight. Light unto your path. Your breath, your being, yourself, your source, your passion, your power, your excitement, your love. Let love be your guide. Let love be your guide. Feels right to you. You have the presence of mind to bring your awareness into your body. To bring your hand, one hand to your chest, the other hand just below your navel. Feel that breath, feel your being. I'm just going to adjust you slightly so that Let's anchor this frequency, this vibration, this consciousness into the physical body, bringing your breath and your awareness into this wonderful, gorgeous vessel that contains your soul, your spirit, your connection to the all that is. Allow yourself to feel yourself at your core. And if all are aligned in agreement to allow for the sensation of gentle touch, then we'll move through some of this energy in a tangible form. If there's anyone that would prefer not to receive a physical touch, simply raise your hand into the air. If all are aligned and open and welcome to receive connection, contact, and touch. Then begin to open your being to receive. Opening your heart, opening your core, opening your center. Relaxing, allowing, feeling your feet sinking deeper into the ground. Feeling yourself dissolving out of physical form into your energy body. Feeling yourself now permeable and malleable. Feeling yourself in motion and free of all limitations. Let's begin to feel yourself as energy, as light, as love, as you are aware of the container that holds that infinite light and that glorious unconditional love. Recognize that these are one and the same, that there is no separation between spirit and body. Feel your body as spirit. Feel your spirit as body. Allow yourself to be breath. as the breath moves through you, allow yourself to be that breath. Feel yourself as water, the majority of your physical body being made up of water. Feel yourself as fluid, as current, as flow, as energy in constant motion. Feel that, allow it, relax into it, trust and surrender into it. And begin to open the physical body up to the possibility of receiving touch. Realize that you are always being touched. You're being touched by the breath that is coming in and out of your body. You're being touched by the floor, the earth that is rising up to support you. You're being touched by the auras of the beings that surround you in physical form, those that are no longer in physical form, those that have never been in physical form. You're always being touched. You are always in touch. You are never separate from this energy, this vibration, this frequency. So just relax and allow it to flow into your consciousness. Being that flow, being that energy, being that vibration. Feeling, experiencing yourself as one with all things, one with all that is, one with all time and space, opening up to see, breathing in more light, breathing in more love, breathing in more self, breathing in more source, breathing in more power, breathing in more being. Charging your space, charging your battery, charging the being that you are, the vessel, the conduit of light, the container for divine masculine and feminine energy, the container for all energy, for all time, for all space, for all lineage, for all culture, for all lifetimes. Breathe that in. All nature, all beings, all consciousness, all life. Anchor that energy into the physical body. Connect with it. Feel what it's like to be home, to be self, to be source, to be love, to be joy, bliss, ecstasy, consciousness, eternal. Within the illusion of the finite, be infinite. Experience infinity within the illusion of time. This is who you are. that bright shining star that you are. As you continue to grow more and more and more into your beauty, into your brightness, into your purpose. Being more of that, more of you. Letting go of anything that was standing in the way. So that you can powerfully bring your gifts into the world. Yes. That's it. That's it. This is just the beginning. Thank you.
Oh, bless you. So wait, Sal, you're like talking already.
Well, it started with when we first started, like I was guided to open the huge portal because I've been like seeing portals opening up over my head everywhere I go.
This is David.
Yeah. And then when the portal opened up, I saw all the light beings surrounding us. We were all here, and then I saw you with multiple versions of you,
Yes.
like all there.
Yeah.
I couldn't decipher because there were so many of you. I couldn't tell and then I saw you. One that I can decipher was you were a monk at one of your incarnation. But there were so many of you, I couldn't I saw your hand over here, your hand over there. It was like, and then you're a priestess. Yes. Yeah. And then I saw, besides the beings around us, I saw first the light of rainbows circling, floating around, and then blues coming up. Then golden light, white light. It was like I was like, wow! I was like, and I couldn't wow! And then I saw a tunnel, like a pillar of light going over you. And then when you started your cry, I don't know if it was simultaneous. I saw hearts, like pink hearts, coming out of your heart when you started to cry.
You were releasing for the collective.
Yes.
I really did not know how it started, but I just, it just came out.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot going on. Lineage.
And then when he was working on you, because I could say okay, well the name is so obvious, and then maybe that's just me making it up, you're an angel. And then when he was working on you, your wings got brighter, and your energy got brighter and brighter. I was like, okay, they're not gonna believe me. This is too easy.
That's why she's
I think she's an angel. And then you started to glow. It was when he was working with you, you were behind that.
I actually was holding her down. She was a little grounding. She was
That was so grounding.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, and just I some of it I was a hard time tuning into people. Since you came late, I couldn't really tune into you. But it's so funny, and when I was doing your language, you were talking you're saying what I'm trying to say, and it's in a different language, and then you're it was you're answering what I'm saying, and you're understanding, and I was so happy that someone can understand now I remember when you were you started laughing, the laughter came from oh shoot, I get it. All of this is such a game, it's so funny. It's hilarious. Now we're right? And I was I can't believe we're so tuned into our lives that
That's my job, is to share the laughter. you remind people.
Yeah, like you were seeing expressing the humor in what we're experiencing here in this world. That's what I got from you. And then when you pulled me up, your eyes, I've had visions of you. And this is funny because we were together at one point. We were in an airport, and I was this tall African American woman with long curly black hair, and we were headed out traveling. We were like I don't know what world it was, but we were all in white. And then we were this, and from what I gathered, the lady was me, but when she turned, the ice lit up, like when you pulled me up, it's like, hey, I know you. Yeah, I was like, I know you. He was so happy, like, yes, I know you.
Yeah, I'm really elated.
Oh, beautiful.
It was
That's
very
And I saw us all in Egypt. That's where we were.
Tell
us. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, baby. We were gods and goddesses, and we were everything.
Yeah.
And we were in the hidden chamber underneath the Great Pyramid. And
Wow.
Tesla was there. Isis was there.
Yeah.
Akhenaten, Nefertiti, Osiris. I mean,
angel.
yes.
Angel. Oh.
Yes. And we became the Sphinx. We were the Sphinx. And we're big cats. So. And it's connected to the underground hidden vault of gold under the Khafre pyramid, which is the middle pyramid. And this was the work that I just did in Egypt, but today helped to anchor it for humanity more. And the Nile River was swirling in a vortex around it.
Wow.
And then lightning was shooting out of the apex of the Great Pyramid. And there were purple, and it was rainbow color. It was unbelievable. Yes. And it was balancing the masculine and feminine for humanity. It was sacred union within all of us. We were healing the womb within us, and for all of humanity. And this, after this healing, this is where creation is just going to come out of us. This is what is happening now. We're taking action and stepping into creation. It'll be through voice, it'll be through touch, it'll be through our healing, it'll be whatever platform. We are stepping into this now. So the end of this year, launching into next 1 year, I mean, unbelievable. So, yes.
Okay, so I was told to do womb healing. I
Yes.
had no idea what womb healing is. Now you can.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. I was just told that you have to be including in my work. I have to be including womb healing
For
not just
both
the
men
healing.
and women.
I had no idea, and I did
Yeah.
not
The
know.
sacral,
But it's just a
yeah, the
message,
sacral.
you know. And now I'm hearing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's confirmation.
Not the sacral.
So it's
second chakra. It's the second chakra.
yeah, that's the
That's
sacral.
Yeah, root and sacral.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
solar
yeah.
plexus.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
second
getting
is
that a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, for both men and women. We are stepping into balance so beautifully now. And that's what the twin flame is all about. This is the balance within. And then it'll manifest in whatever way. In the physical. Oh my gosh, I'm so humbled to be with this group. This is so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I got so hot.
I was sending.
I just thought I was like in an inferno. I'm about to get naked.
We're gonna get naked.
I was just leaving the call.
Next time, we do one close, get everybody comfortable. You know, make sure we all know
Just
each
not
other.
ready to cry. We don't want to die.
Your
triggered
power.
what you
Yeah.
did.
God,
It actually
yes.
triggered it even more.
We're together again.
I
We
don't
are
know
all
what it is.
together
It
again.
actually
We waited a
was
long
more
time
funny.
for this moment.
When the light language
Yeah,
started.
yeah, it started. And
Waiting on
it
permission
always
to
helps
walk.
me.
Yeah.
Light language has something to do for me. It always helps me. And when you started, there was something more.
Oh, I'm glad. I don't know what to do with the
I also don't understand what it does.
Karuna baby, when you were crying and releasing, did you feel it was yours or the
I
collective
had
or
no
both?
idea whose it was.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I did not
Yes.
know whose it was. I just
Yes.
coming up.
That's what I've been
What was
all
coming
year,
through to
just
me.
purging
Yes.
and
Yes.
not really identifying with it. But an hour hard cry.
You
that's
know
been
what?
happening to me.
I had a really interesting dream a couple days ago. It was the most unusual, and the sensation still stays with me. It's I was in a room in a hat, and I was upside down, so like I was gonna be burned.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I could feel just this. You feel just like this being so enclosed, like just being held. If I like everything is like you're just so. I can't even like verbalize what it felt like, but I still have this sensation of being this being, just being completely encapsulated, and held like that. It's amazing.
Yes.
What? Yes.
You're going to come out the canal soon.
I'm in the position. Position is there.
You know what? Yeah, I've been hearing this message. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Repeatedly, light at the end of the tunnel.
Literally.
Yeah,
the
right,
birthday.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that. Wow.
Yeah, I've been getting that.
You know what I just recently got, and it's been so many lifetimes of dealing with lack of abundance, and it finally dawned on me that I was connected to releasing that for all of humanity, and that's why I have been going through it for so
Right.
long. It just hit me. So while I was in Egypt, you were all there helping for the fall equinox, and it was at 4 a.m. I was told to unlock the abundance grid at the Khafre Pyramid, and this one hotel that I love to go to, the balcony is right in alignment with the middle of the Khafre Pyramid, and the owner is a guardian of the Giza Plateau, Ado, and he helped me for the ceremony. And only one other guest in the hotel. There's 4 rooms, small. And she was also a light worker. And she got up early. So the 3 of us were doing ceremony with my copper pot that I got in Luxor, crystal from Amarna inside, water. And Venus connection was there. And we did this ceremony to unlock the abundance grid. And then to anchor it in the physical, I was supposed to, they gave me instructions, so Venusians and so many other beings, Arcturians, and that I was supposed to go to specific places to deliver the codes. I went to specific people, Karuna, and Mary Beth, and Angelina, to pick up codes that were supposed to be delivered to Egypt. And I had specific jobs to do. And then I went to the Middle Pyramid, and to anchor it in the physical that day, I did a camel ride, and then I told them to drop me off at the corner. And then I was walking, and I thought I should turn around. There was this beautiful, these girls heard the story. There was this beautiful angel standing there, blonde, looking up at the pyramid. I went and asked her, "Why are you here at the pyramid?" She said, "I'm here for peace." And then stuff just started coming out of my mouth. I said, "I'll tell you why you're here." You were helping me unlock the abundance grid that's underneath the Khafre Pyramid. This vault of gold is energetically connected to all the hidden vaults of gold around the world that are for each country. This is going to be released for humanity, this gold. And she had goosebumps all
Yeah, I had
over.
goosebumps
She
too.
says, "Have you heard of Dolores Cannon?" She said, "I just had a session." I said, "Come here." I kissed her, and we laid down, looked up at the top ago. And as soon as she said that, a dragonfly flew in front of her face. I said, can you get any more confirmation? So Dahab means gold in Arabic, and I found that out afterwards.
Wow.
Lots of
You guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk and commune here and eat because we have food.
Oh, that sounds
We have a lot of goodies.
Oh.
So please, go
It
back.
was amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And Mary Beth, thank you for doing
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Someone else now,
Yes.
maybe saying you got something special.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for bringing your answers.
Do you have any more name tags? Angel, do you have any more name tags?
Oh, yeah, are you?
Do you have any more name tags?
Your tears,
And this is a great way to land it.
and that they contain
Oh, okay.
all of that.
I set this up for myself every time I finish a session. That would be
Yeah, right.
amazing.
So now we have to hear about your
Service.
session.
Yeah.
Sounds like it must have been interesting to be on this date. That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
It was nothing amazing.
No?
It was
Should we keep going with it, Lance?
yeah, it was a friend of mine,
Okay.
another teacher
Formal process.
that I work with.
So
And,
how do we
she
record it?
was-
Okay, let's
Right. So was that
She
That was
the,
live
recording? So we
on
we'll have it to be able to watch it live.
YouTube.
She
I think
was
so.
just